Hi, Leo here, at your service. Fantech sent me these pair of headphones to review, so stick around if you want to see what I think about the Fantech Tamago. In my work as a shoutcaster through the years, I've worn my own fair share of headphones. And when it comes to headphones I'd use on a daily basis, I'd like to think I know what I'm looking for. So when Fantech hit me up and said, Leo, we have a new line of headphones coming out. It's called the Tamago. We can send you a copy. Do you want to go ahead and review it? Tell us what you think. Maybe make a video? I said, sure, why not? As you can see, I have a little collection of my own. So how does the Tamago fit into that ecosystem? Would you have a use for it? Well, that's what this video is for. Keep on watching. First up, what comes in the box? Well, Tamago comes in this tight little package, just the essentials. Obviously, you get the headphones in them. Once more, they're very, very light, all right? Of all of the headphones I've handled, specifically talking about wireless ones, oh, these are just, Of course, there's the microphone. Comes with its own little cover there. Anti-plosives, very important. As well as strike speed USB dongle. It connects via USB-A, and this is very important. I believe it's the fastest way to connect this. I mean, only second to wired, which is another one of the three in the tri-mode connection. And then there's Bluetooth, so that's pretty solid. It's got a USB charging cable already attached, and it charges via USB-C, which I am extremely thankful for. Because again, most everything is USB-C now, and that's what the Tamago uses. We talked about how it's lightweight, and to put that into perspective, the actual number is 168 grams. The mouse I use on a daily basis weighs about 54, 55 grams. Now to imagine that this is about 3 of those mice on my head, that's extremely light. That freaks me out. Again, compared to all of the headphones I use on a daily basis for many different uses, this definitely is the lightest. My head is thankful. My posture is, I can wear these for hours on end. And then the cool fabric, the breathable fabric helps. I don't know how that's gonna be long term because I have used these over a week to make this impression, to make this review. So that's solid. It's also rocking 40mm drivers, which is about normal. It's the usual for these over-ear designs, right? They're not on ear. Those would fall around the 35 to 30mm driver size. At 40, you're hitting mid-weight there. Sound quality, we'll get into that in just a bit. But I think it's important to say now that they do not have active noise canceling. So you're relying on that cup physically to make sure that the sound don't leak, that noise doesn't come through. And I'm working on my desk, as you can see, indoors. It's my own place. The only real thing that comes through is when my girlfriend tries to talk to me, or when Cups meows because he wants treats, or I don't know what he needs most times. But yeah, it's all right, which is a good or a bad thing. If you want to be able to hear things as you're blasting music or as you're in a voice call, game chat, sometimes it's all right. But again, that's where your usage of these headphones will come into play. All right, so just to give you a little bit of context, the following opinions will be based on my about a week-long use of the Tamago. I've used it for casual music listening. I've used it for watching content, studying VODs. I've used it for gaming. I've used it for voice chat over Discord mainly, and I've used it for work meetings. Use it over Zoom, use it over Lark, and yeah, let's start with the good first. They are really light. I'm not sure if I've said that enough times in this video. They are really light. 168 grams, those numbers don't give it justice. Again, I wear headphones on a daily basis. These are the lightest I have. Like right now, in my possession, in a while, these are the lightest I've had. solid. Next up, the fact that they have the tri-mode connectivity is super duper important. Number one, I don't trust Bluetooth as much. I have had several times connectivity overload. I hear that's a thing with Bluetooth devices. So with the strike speed dongle being one of the three in the tri-mode is super important. Now the Bluetooth, if I'm lazy and I just want to switch over from my computer onto my phone or to my iPad or to other devices, that's fine. But Bluetooth is going to be maybe second or third priority. I'm in for the dongle. I'm in for the strike speed. Another bit of good is USB-C. I like USB-C. USB-C is just, it's a standard, right? Speaking of which, the mic is staring me in the face. It's sound quality. I can't complain. Both ways, I can't complain. The music, it's blasting, the quality of the voice that comes through, the content, everything is I guess, fine. But it's the same for those who hear me. I don't think anyone has ever complained about not being able to hear me or it not coming through clearly when I'm on Discord or when I'm speaking up in a meeting at work. Okay naman. So that means quality is okay, and that's good, especially for its price point, which I think we'll talk about in the bottom line. For now though, there is one bit that I have to bring up. The fact that the mids and the lows, I'm talking about bass here, aren't as prominent. You really have to put the volume up to really get there. At least for me, to get my desired output. And I'm not so sure if that's a healthy way to listen to music long term. Brings us to the not so good things. Being lightweight means it uses lightweight materials. Take that as you will. There's very little to no metal here in the Tamago, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm afraid for its long-term durability. It's got a good, decent amount of flex. Like, it can fit most big heads. I have a medium-sized head, I believe. So, that's fine. But, yeah, no. I'm afraid that I might ding it or something, and then one of those dings and dents might render it completely useless, like it's too loose. So watch out for that. As well, the microphone has no side tone. In this current technology ecosystem, most everything that I have that has a microphone has side tone. And something about not hearing yourself as you speak through the monitors is unnerving. It's like talking now and then I can't hear myself. It's a little weird. So yeah, that's a not so good thing, I'd say. Battery life as well. I think I've charged this twice or thrice over the week I've used it. So it's a good thing that it is rocking USB-C. So it's just as simple as pulling a cable from underneath and then leave it on. It says 17 to 18 hours of playback. I'd say that's pretty accurate. So that's all right. Now, the bottom line, they're great for daily use, but not for dedicated use. What exactly does that mean? Number one, if you're just using it casually and just as a like on the go, like these are the pair of headphones I decide to use now, I just wanted to listen to something or get into a meeting real quick, Tamago's great. But if you're in professional audio, or if you're an audiophile and you know what you need, and it's a very specific thing you need, that's not what Tamago brings. So I would not record my content with these. I would not do voiceovers with these. If I'm trying to listen and edit certain things, I wouldn't use these. But if it's just me like listening to music, watching videos on the daily, Tamago's perfect. Now, one thing that goes into the bottom line that really impresses me, that might actually get you, is the price point. Given that Tamago shares a solid number of features with a lot of the other headphones in the market from very popular brands, some of them I use myself, and the fact that it costs just 2,250, all right, 2,250 pesos SRP. You can find it on Lazada and on Shopee on the official Fantech store. I believe that's one of the reasons why it might actually convince you to get a Tamago, is because of that price point. A lot of its competitors cost about twice, thrice that for about the same feature set. But the Tamago, given its lightweight, everything, it'll do everything, most everything you need it to do. For about 2,000 pesos, that's hard to beat. If you're looking for a daily driver set of wireless headphones, the Tamago is hard to beat. Again, that price point, 2,250 pesos. That's gonna go a long way. Let that be my final thought here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I helped you form a better opinion on the Fantech Tamago. Again, you can find it via Fantech's official store on Lazada and Shopee. And again, thank you to Fantech for sending these over. I'm a sucker for great pairs of headphones, and I've definitely found my next daily driver here. I wonder if you have too. Please click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and y'all take care.